du monde dans le chat.
And we're live.
Are we live?
Yeah, Amy's there. Hi, Amy.
What's up, guys? I'm Naked Jab. This is Foo.
Bugging.
This is Bugling, and this is a live chat. All right. We got a few topics to cover this week. First one is I think it's going to be like an overview of what's going on in the game. We got lots of stuff. A lot of alliances have been building oracles and stuff, so we can jump in right here. Max, why don't we talk about the top alliances?
Well, at the moment we have some oracles that are really powerful at this state of the game. While we see that the Da Vinci alliance gaining speed over the other alliance, some may think that the game is a bit too difficult to catch that alliance. So at this point of the game, there's still a lot of time to catch on the top alliance and win the game. At the end of the game, the top alliance will have a power level around rating in thousands, in tens of thousands. So even if an alliance have a score over a few thousand more than another, it won't be impossible to catch them. So.
Yeah. So meaning that people that are leading right now, like don't sit on your horses. Can I say that? Can I even say that? Like these guys, Libeta and PPA, they're probably gonna catch up pretty quick.
Yeah, there's still more time, and the competition just started right now, and there's a lot of time to catch up, and the winner will see who will win in the last few days, I'm pretty sure.
And yes, you can organize yourself in private discussions, but no, we won't create a forum that is hidden to Da Vinci members and only available for other players.
Yeah.
Forums are fixed. That's one of the things we did in the maintenance of yesterday. We're in the process of hooking up the last permissions, so each and every one of you should have access to their own forums privately before noon today.
Yeah.
So we're doing it right now, and for most of you, it already works.
For example,
No one else will have access to your alliance's forum, and if members quit or are evicted, they will stop having access to the forum of the alliance.
Yeah,
so
which is
within
cool.
within your own alliance forum, you can discuss how to kill Da Vinci.
Da Vinci, hopefully,
That's
because
important.
that's this alliance here probably needs to die very quickly. So yeah. You want to talk about the maintenance? What kind of stuff did we fix?
Is there a problem?
Last night?
We are offline. Oh. You guys still see us? Because
We don't.
I only have the chat right now that is still working.
Can you guys see us?
Dans le studio s'il y a quelque chose.
Dans le studio.
Streaming live. Streaming live.
Il nous montrer? Ben, on va
If you are able to see us, please.
say yes. Say
Looks like my
yes.
Looks like the problem is my laptop.
okay. I guess.
All right. So.
All right. So I think we're probably live right now.
Yep.
We are? Okay.
Pretty sure we are.
Okay, let's talk about the maintenance.
But I have no access to the chat for a few minutes.
Crap. Okay, we're just gonna reconnect. Maintenance stuff. What did we fix yesterday?
The efforts were mostly done around doing some fixes about the forums of the alliances. There were some code and configuration that needed to be changed. Also, the alliances leaderboard was there were a few bugs in there that we fixed yesterday. So sometimes around 8 o'clock Eastern. The score were not calculated correctly. This is fixed now. The number of slots was shown incorrectly. We were including even slots that were destroyed. That is fixed. The problem with the pager in that leaderboard is not yet fixed. We're working on it, but we decided to do the maintenance right away instead of delaying it to next week, so we can serve you with already some of the fixes. So we'll likely do another maintenance next week, including a few fixes.
Cool.
That's mostly it. We already have a few fixes ready for next week's maintenance, actually. Some of you have problems with the achievement of energy production not unlocking, not completing correctly when you indeed reach the score that the quest asks for. It's because you're capped by your reactor maximum production limit, and we've fixed it, but it's not just deployed on the server yet. So we won't stop the server just with that one, but as soon as we have enough other fixes, we'll serve it to you.
I just want to say a special hi to Jasmine Chen. Hi, Jasmine. I know you're here. Okay. Okay. Next up, we got, I don't know if you remember, last week we talked about the prizes that we're going to give to our top players. So actually I talked about like one giclee print. There's going to be 2 of them, so that's really cool. How it's going to work, the first print is going to be given to the leading alliance. And of course, in these alliance, there are some devs, so we strongly encourage you to kick out those devs so that they cannot get these prints. We're not suggesting anything, but we're just like strongly advertising it. So
more prices for the players if you evict the employees.
Yeah. So like,
or else we'll save money on the in and out.
Exactly. Hopefully, we want like a full alliance full of you guys to be at the top, so we can send the print. The other print is going to be given to each leader of like the individual boards. For example, the knowledge, development, exploration, attack, and defense. Like each leader of these boards at the end of the game is going to get a different print. So we're all giving 2 prints to about 15 people. So race for the top.
Tesla is not leader of multiple leaderboard?
Yeah, right now Tesla is like...
he was leading the knowledge one, but
champion.
Desperado...
Yeah.
took the lead.
Development
Okay. So
and exploration, Tesla and defense. This guy's pretty good.
but we'll only send 1 print.
Yeah, but you will not get 3 prints. Probably gonna send it to the number 2, maybe. If
We'll
yeah,
see.
we'll see. Okay, so Forum Alliance, we talked about it. It's fixed. The chat forums, guys, like come chat with us. Constantly, we're increasing the. We were aware that there were some periods where some of the guys on the team were not present enough into the live chat, so we're upgrading the presence, making sure that we have people at all times that are going to be there. So don't hesitate to come chat with us and ask us your questions. Do we want to talk about the next game? Actually, as you know, it's a closed beta. Technically, like it's one game that lasts 30 days, but it's going so well, and we really like having you guys in, and we want more people in. So there's 13 days left to this game, but we're gonna start another one shortly after, without committing on the time frame, but it's gonna be shortly after.
Yeah, hopefully a few days after the end of this one. So
Yeah.
we'll let you a short break to replenish your energy, personal energy, not your reactors. And after that, we'll launch a new one. So get ready. We'll announce the date as soon as we're sure of the precise time that the game will start.
Yeah.
I'm receiving one question about regular day for maintenance. Tuesday is likely, but I won't commit on that right now. It all depends on the nature and of the bugs and the fixes that we have ready to put in production. So no, I won't commit on Tuesday, but we like working from Monday to Friday with the development team. So Tuesday is like the perfect one. We have gathered a lot of fixes, and we have another day on the Friday to adjust if problem happens, to say it that way.
Okay. Do we have any other questions or funny stuff?
Just remind the beacon system.
Streamline the beacon system?
Yeah, we want to optimize the system, but any suggestion or any concern that you have about it, we want to learn what were your issue. The more detail that you can provide, the more we can optimize the system. So,
Which system?
the beacon system. So I guess you were lost in the way to use the satellite, and the feedbacks weren't quite enough to find your beacon or something like that.
One moment.
Yeah, we've had some feedback about the system, about how confusing it could be when you first use it. So if you have any more comments, we are always listening to your comments and trying to improve the intuitivity of each system.
When you launch a satellite, is that it? Is that
Why do the colors change?
Colors, okay, color change. Colors should be used to indicate how you can get that knowledge in the beacon. If a beacon is blue, it should be available by exploring, by sending an expert to the site. It is a point of interest. If the beacon is red, it should be that it is in an enemy city that you need to attack in order to copy it.
like, for example?
Jasmine, it's
Jasmine
funny you're
has-
asking because Naked Jab.
I'm really interested into that Pharaoh knowledge that you have, and I might be attacking it
So we
possibly later. Just
slowly
say. We
Yeah,
have,
so he found two of them, two fragments he was looking for in
Yeah.
your city and
This-
some other elsewhere.
Yeah, see,
And
this
that's
one
why
is
he
blue.
attacked you repeatedly this morning.
not
If you-
repeatedly,
If you
but
didn't notice.
a little bit. Yeah, she did. She attacked me right away,
Oh, she fought back.
and she sent me like a warning or something.
Good. She
So-
succeeded?
Yeah, she did. I changed my knowledge, so you're not gonna be. This is my new shield now.
Having connection problem again, so I won't see
Great.
the chat correctly.
Just see that one is blue, because I can actually explore it, and that one's wait for it. Yes, that one's red, but there are some I guess here I don't know, like I guess I don't know if it's red or blue.
Maybe
'Cause-
about
'cause I haven't-
we have to investigate it.
Yeah, we're gonna investigate it. Okay. Can you come up with a fictional question or? I'm joking.
No, I have the chat back.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, while we're waiting, actually, we also wanted to let you know right now we're already working on like a new batch of knowledge that's going to be included in the game sometime this fall. We're upgrading like about 25% of. We're constantly upgrading 25% of like the total knowledge. We're constantly adding stuff so that every game that you're going to play. It's going to be different. There are some new knowledge that you're not going to be aware of, and stuff. So.
In the next game, we will also improve some game balance. For example, at the moment, the reactor limit is a bit too low, and its cost is very, very high for what it gives actually. So the reactor will be more accessible. The population will also have a higher impact in the game because the low level building will yield more population that it actually yield, and you will gain more genium by building your city, by building your residential area. So even for starting player, the output will be much higher than it was in the last game. And if you haven't seen the first few minutes of the game, when we had the last patch, you'll see that you have more action that you can do at the beginning of the game because you will have more resources to start with. Also, in the next game, we will be rewarding. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. I'll come back with that.
Want to say it in French?
No, I totally forgot my ID. So.
While you're looking for it, just means asking is if the goal is 25% new knowledge for each game. Just make sure I manage your expectation correctly, and yes, you can send me another pun later about myself not wanting to commit. But 25% is the goal for this fall.
Every 3 months.
It's a tremendous amount of work to create and research all those knowledge elements in question. We don't want to go with easy question about capitals and currency over the world. If we would go down that trail, it would be real easy to renew the stuff 25% every game. But I think you appreciate the amount of work that we put into the knowledge that our intelligent people team put into the knowledge and the questions and the fun facts. But that's actually a lot of work, and we're not that big a team right now. So yes, if we can do about 25% per season, we'll be happy with that. But that's the first try we'll do. So we'll see. But definitely we still have all those guys aboard, and we will never stop working on new stuff.
Yeah, just remember what I was saying earlier that I totally forgot. We want to reward the level up of the player. At the moment, the level system isn't linked to any reward. So even if you gain experience by gathering knowledge and mastering them, you have nothing to gain from it. Otherwise than bragging rights. So we will add some resources and more reward every time you level up, so you gain a better incentive to continue playing and leveling up.
Like every level, there's going to be this incentive of cool, I'm getting this bonus, so you're going to feel the progression. The higher your level, the higher your reward's going to be.
Yeah.
Is the level system going to help arrange game server later on? Levels, as you know them right now, they are per game only, so no, they won't serve as a ranking. But I guess we could think of something with that. If for the day that we'll have so many players that we'll have a lot of servers and the need to balance them out, maybe some mechanics like the levels will be considered. But right now, that's not what levels are intended for. Also not clear when you go into level or viewpoints as you progress.
Yeah, you can improve the feedback on the XP you gain because there's nothing unless you check the little bar at the bottom left of the screen. So we may improve the feedback so you see the experience you gather more efficiently.
Mavering is stating that there's a huge difference between devs, alpha tester, and those of you playing it for the first time. Maybe David, you want to show us the first page of the leaderboard? So
of course,
I will offer you some transparency on what's happening in this leaderboard right now. So yes, the first player, Desperado. This is the live ranking. All right. So Desperado, he's some guy who played the private beta. Robert Cool is a new player, never played before, and he's ranked 2. Genia is a private beta player. Tesla, fresh new player. Dixon, private beta. Tiger, G.I. Joe. Hi, Tiger, G.I. Joe.
Yeah, hi, man. Never heard of these, but you're pretty
never heard of the guy. I'm pretty sure he's new.
Duff,
private beta.
Oh, okay.
New
Keatman, new
player.
Eason, new, and Swander, private beta, personal friend. Sorry, guys. So it's about half and half private beta and new guys in the top 10. So it's more easy for us, more easy for our friends and private beta people, but 5 brand new players have made their way in the top 10.
Yeah, and
So,
like to be fair, next game you're gonna have like as much experience as these guys had when they started this game.
Yeah,
Right. So
And for latecomers in the next game, you will have more resources to start with, so you can catch up a little bit easier to the others. So
he's just a little bitch.
Yeah, he did it.
little a little bit.
That was a bit.
Just so to change the subject, I just received an email confirming that the forums are fixed.
Good stuff.
So enjoy the Alliances forum, and you can now write whatever you want in them. They're
Yes,
private.
They're private now.
So if you use some strong language in them,
I don't see. Yeah.
no
there you
biggie.
go. Cool. Excellent.
Probably because I also started. Right. Yeah, there will be brand new player. There's still room. So.
Yeah. And we're
yes, this is not just live. It's recorded and will stay on
Unfortunately.
YouTube
Yeah.
forever.
forever. But yeah, like we're by the end of the beta, we want to put in place like a mechanic to refer a friend for fat loot or cool bonuses, or I can say that. So yeah, it's coming. It's gonna be pretty cool. For each friend that you invite, you're gonna get a bonus. So the more, the merrier. That's it. I don't know.
So
Do we have any other questions?
We covered the points.
Yeah, we have. We talked
yeah.
about the next game. We talked about like the upgrade in knowledge, the prizes, the maintenance, and we talked a little bit about the top alliances. Maybe we could cover a little more of the. I don't know. What kind of interesting stuff do we have to say about it?
I don't know. If you guys have some last minute questions before we close this live chat again, because actually if we continue doing more ad-lib, we'll use strong languages and say strange things. At least some of us will.
Some of us will.
So I think we're done with the points.
Cool.
You're seeing that I called for live stream.
What?
Maverick is calling for a drunk live stream. We'll discuss it with marketing and company policy, and
Okay.
we'll see about it.
All right.
Can you list developer username so we can kick him out? That's funny because it's Yoshi that's asking for it, so maybe Yoshi you can go and give your own personal name.
How about you give your personal name? Yeah.
And Cortura is asking for hug or kisses to the camera. So definitely it's kind of thing that could happen during a drunk live stream. So wishing you all guys a nice weekend.
Yeah.
Don't stop playing even though it's nice
30
outside
days left.
of your place.
Stay strong, and we'll talk together next week.
See you around.
See
Bye.
ya. Bye.